A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, an ancient proverb that stands true even today. Picture this, a man named Carlos, a kind soul known in his small town for his warm heart and generosity. Carlos lived in a quaint town nestled between the mountains and the sea, an idyllic place where the people knew each other by name and every face was a familiar one. Carlos was a friend to all, always there with a helping hand or a comforting word. He was the embodiment of this timeless saying. He had friends because he proved himself friendly. One day a new family moved into town, the Garcias they were called. They were different, unfamiliar, and Carlos, being the friendly soul that he was, reached out to them. He offered his help, his friendship, but the Garcias were, at first, hesitant and distant. Carlos didn't let that deter him. He continued to be friendly, to show kindness and understanding. Slowly but surely, the Garcias began to open up. They saw the sincerity in Carlos's friendship, in his actions, and they began to reciprocate. Carlos had once again proved the proverb true, but the story doesn't end there. There was a time when Carlos inadvertently offended one of the Garcias. It was a misunderstanding, but as the proverb warns, a brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city, and their contentions are like the bars of a castle. It was a tough time for Carlos. He saw his friend grow distant, saw the barriers come up, but Carlos didn't give up. He realized his mistake and took responsibility for it. He apologized, he made amends, and he gave his friend time and space to heal. It wasn't easy, but Carlos knew the value of friendship. He knew that to have friends, he needed to show himself friendly, even when it was hard. Eventually, the Garcia he had offended forgave him. Their friendship was not the same as before. It was stronger, more resilient. They had gone through a trial and they had come out stronger on the other side. Carlos's story is a testament to the power of friendship and the importance of showing oneself friendly. It teaches us that to have friends, we must be friendly. It reminds us that friendships may face trials, but with understanding, patience, and kindness, these trials can make the bonds even stronger. And lastly, it shows us that whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright. For as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. Carlos was a good man, a man who feared the Lord, and his friendships reflected that. In conclusion, to have friends, show yourself friendly. Understand that conflicts may arise, but they can strengthen your friendships if handled with care and respect. And above all, be a good person, for your friendships will mirror who you are.